Okay guys, I'm sorry that I was not prepared for this, but I am taking my worm bins outside and I'm gonna see if they multiplied or not. I kind of neglected them a little bit, so I wouldn't be surprised if I don't have any anymore. So I'm just gonna start with taking the bedding and transferring it to the pot. Let's see. Okay, so this is the night crawlers. Here's one. There's one. He's a good size. Here's one here. He looks like he's a good size. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I'm not going to harvest. I don't think I'm going to harvest these castings. I'm not sure yet. What is that? 9. I only see adults. 10. I don't see any super little ones. Well, here's a little one. And it almost looks like a red wiggler. Now I lost count. But I was just mainly trying to see if they had multiplied or if I just have the same amount that I started with. And I don't see any more. I'm just gonna put the bedding in there with them right on top. This is just a pot and it's full of rabbit manure and grass clippings, hay. So that was one bin of night crawlers. Okay. Now I'm going to do the second one. And like I said, I kind of neglected them, so I'm not surprised that I don't have a ton of reproduction. I think I only started out with like 18 to begin with, so it's not too bad that I still have, what did I get out of that one? 10? So 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, only see 17. I'm not looking too close, so it could very well be a couple of babies in here that I'm not seeing. But as far as the night crawlers are concerned, I don't think I had much of any reproduction in here. And I pretty much only fed them twice. I fed them once when I first got them, which was a banana, and then the second time I gave them a whole apple. And I still see a little bit of some remnants of the apple in the second bin. Nothing in the first bin, but in the second bin, yes. So that's the night crawlers. There was no reproduction, but I still have pretty much all the worms that I started with. Let's move on to the red wigglers. Now I had 3 red wiggler bins. And this bin is really dry. Yeah, I don't think there's anything surviving in this bin. It's really sad. I don't know. I really neglected these bins. I honestly forgot about them. So, nothing in that one. This one is also very dry. Yeah. I don't see anything in any of the red wiggler bins. Oh, here's one. It still had an apple in it. So there's a few red wigglers in this one. I'm just going to dump these right into the worm bin that I already have. So that was my fault. It was a failed experiment. I really just neglected them. I completely forgot about them. I fed them that last time, and while I had seedlings down there, I was paying very good attention to them. But once all of my seedlings were done being down there and I didn't have to use the downstairs anymore, I forgot about them. I forgot they were down there. So that was my fault. And I just wanted to show you guys my actual worm bin from last year because it's doing so good. Let me turn you guys around. Alright, so let's just take a look here. I just dumped all this paper in here, but I'm just gonna grab this handful. Oh, there's one there. But a minute ago I grabbed a handful. This is all pretty much castings, but they are beautiful in there. Really beautiful worms in there. And a minute ago I had pulled up a handful and it was full of worms. If I just dig in there a little bit. Sure. I don't see them now, but anyway, they're in there. They are definitely in there. Let me see. Yeah. They are in there. Look at them. Yes. So I'll let them do what they got to do in there. And I'll just keep adding. This is my new pile over here. And then this is my night crawlers. So this is the done pile pretty much. This is pretty much done vermicompost. Composted rabbit manure and bedding. And I've been using this for my pots. So that's it. That's all I have for you guys. Just an update on the worm bins. That was a failed project. It was my fault. But you live and you learn. Sometimes we just get overwhelmed and we take on too many projects. So, till next time, guys. The more you know, the more you grow.